pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Digging in, number 10. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Ready now, Christopher Keenan. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The 1-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Ready for another shot now. Zachary Land. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Land.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Dribbled up the line. Gallegos has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate, James Fairchild.
Number 13, shortstop, James Fairchild.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kramer is after it. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's 4-2.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Rod McCormick. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 10 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So digging in now, number 10. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Velasquez at second with 2 down. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 6th, 7th, and 8th. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and More importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The game's future stars are on. Alex Wimmers will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's a pop-up now. Jack is there, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now batting, number 10. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, but not 3 as he throws it away. A tag, and he is out on a questionable decision to tag up. It's a double. Standing in, David Cortez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Great work to do a job right there.
Settling in now, number 10. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
2-2 the count. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go David Cortez. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Heading out toward shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. At the plate, Sam Early comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his 2nd hit of the game, so he's starting to put together.
Now to the plate, number 10. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Cortez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready on 1 and 2. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. Oh, and he botches it. Richmond rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner is in from second. Cortez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him.
At the plate, Rod McCormick. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 6-1. Stepping into the box, David Cortez. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Striding in, number 10, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 1-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Jacksonville led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
A player receives input from a coach.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour. Now at the plate, number 10. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Down the third baseline. Nah takes it in. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Bo Greenwood. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Bo Greenwood.
Heading out towards shallow right. Number 10 is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, number 10 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
In now, Zachary Land. He reached on a single in his first try.
Zachary Land.
The 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping in, Casey Bassett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Casey Bassett.
Ready on 1-2. This one's down to third. Nah moving to his right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Ready for another chance? Ray Snow. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. An early look at the line score here. Digging in to try it again, Brian McGrath. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but
digging in and looking for more. Number 10. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. The second, but they throw it away.
Hold up right here.
And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Zachary Land.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him and gets the punch out.
Now a snap throw to first, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 10. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Zachary Land.
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Striding in once again, Casey Bassett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 3-0. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Ready for another shot now, James Fairchild. He singled his last time up.
James Fairchild.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is high, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a looper to left. McGrath has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they get the double play at third. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We've played 8 full. The Bay Bears lead it 4-1.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Mobile used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Bo Arthur wins his 3rd of the season. Lee Moreland wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good one on tap for you this afternoon. Jason Welman, a native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner will score from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Now batting, number 10. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Missed with a slider. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first-inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Mississippi's out in front, 2-1. Stepping in, Adrian Dominguez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Adrian Dominguez.
Lifted in the air out to right. Number 10 is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the base. Digging in, number 10 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in once again, number 10. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 10.
First offering on its way. Grounded to short. Bump over to his left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets.
Leading off the inning, Dan Rylander, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Into the box, number 10. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Come on, find it, find it, find it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Decker coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. The Bay Bears on top, 6-5.
Leading off for the Braves.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Bump. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
When this thing left the bat, I thought he was going to break the tie by himself, but he does the next best thing, ripping the ball off the wall and coming.
At the plate, Jeff Decker. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Decker.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And he's in safely at third, as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead. Ready once again, Bobby Friedman.
The first baseman, number 22, Bobby Friedman.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
9-6 the final tally in this one. Mississippi came through late, taking the lead in the 8th. Minor League Baseball is live. Now to the plate, number 10. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Popped him up. Rylander waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, number 10. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Right to him. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Bump. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give a lot.
So striding forward now, number 10. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A ball and no strikes. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. Bullet back up the middle. Dominguez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out.
Digging in now, Elliot Cornell. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-1 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? a reason to be even more mad.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Decker. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 10 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home. So a big moment in the ball game here. Number 10, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 6-5 now.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
D-Roll, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him one extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. One more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now at the plate, Casey Bassett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Luke over toward first, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Mississippi hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Robert Rainey claims the win out of the pen, his first.